Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we want to present our managerial accounting project. Our group member is Siti BALQIS NABILA binti AHMAD NIZAM, matric number 9200408. Nur Aisyah BALQIS binti Nur AZMAN, matric number 9200377. NURUL FASIHAH binti ABDUL RAHIM, matric number 9200384. And HUDA MUNIRA binti ZULKIPLI, number matric 9200366. This is our company organisation chart. Chief Executive Officer is Siti BALQIS NABILA binti AHMAD NIZAM. Director Sales Manager is HUDA MUNIRA binti ZULKIPLI. Director of Marketing is NURUL FASIHAH binti ABDUL RAHIM. And Director of Production Manager is Nur Aisyah BALQIS binti Nur AZMAN.
And this is our secretaries and auditors profile. First, we have hired an auditor named Maimunah binti Kasim, and she's from Bernas, Malaysia. And secondly, this is our secretary. His name is Shah bin Ahmad, and he's from Malaysia Company Registration Secretarial, Accounting and Audit Services. And as shown, this is our official registered office. This is where our office located.
So my name is Siti BALQIS NABILA binti AHMAD NIZAM and I'm 30 years old. I'm a Chief Executive Officer. My experience at 2015 until 2017 at Wadatul Company as Manager Inventory and Logistics, and my achievement is completion of major project within budget and ahead of schedule of March 2019.
My name is HUDA MUNIRA binti ZULKIPLI and I am 30 years old as the Director Sales Manager. I had worked at Korean Stylish Company as Manager QAQC from 2016 until 2019. My achievement is I had reached out to and made deals with new office supply providers, cutting annual supply costs by 20%.
My name is NURUL FASIHAH binti Abdul Rahim. I'm Director of Marketing. My experience from 2015 until 2017 at Assalam Company as Manager Maintenance. My achievement, their company draw a complicated reorganization resulting in a 75% increase in profits with minimal employee turnover.
My name is Nur Aisyah BALQIS binti Nur AZMAN as Director of Marketing. I have worked at Bella Company as Sales Manager from 2015 until 2017. My achievements are I finalized 10 global marketing projects, and my involvement in a stock sell-off project led to a 19% reduction of stock within 3 months.
To the company's background, Dandelion was founded on December 2020. Starting from a merchandising company known as Dandelion Boutique, Dandelion is now well developed into a whole new factory of manufacturing clothes, fulfilling the community's demand. In turn, we would hope to penetrate a sizable portion in the market.
And why we selected this business? First, because there were a lot of hijab brands founded, but only a few number of hijab suppliers. Second, we want to encourage people to wear hijab according to Sharia compliance. And lastly, we want to inspire women to feel empowered by their decision of choose modest wear.
Next is the nature of our business. Our company is a partnership business with equal shares of ownership in the company. Our company is an apparel producer running a service business on sewing clothes, providing variety textiles including silk, chiffon, cotton, and many more.
Then, why we think that this business is profitable? First, as hijab fashion is widely rising, women always searching for hijab with high quality material and reasonable price. And that with the steady increase in Muslimah fashion brands, our aim is to attract the liking of this famous hijab company to assign us as one of their suppliers.
Now I will talk about how our financial decision will affect the business. For business, finances affect everything. People make decisions about what they can and cannot do based on their incomes and outflow. So, first is financial decision will affect the business growth. Business are hardly to grow for increased revenues, margins, and profit. The formula for exactly what a company's financial position needs to be in order to grow vary widely by industry, size of business, market, and even the taste of forest of the management and ownership. Then, personal is one of the fact business of financial decision because labor is one of the most important costs for a business to be able to securely sustain. As we know, there are no businesses that want to find themselves unable to make payroll. Just as important, companies must look for return on investment when hiring, as each employee represents a significant dedicated cost. And lastly is cost cutting, which is decreased revenue may lead companies to become tighter on supply purchasing, travel expense, new initiative, training and equipment.
Business market, we provide three sizes, which is 45, 50 and 60 inches square. We target market scarf entrepreneurs and people who want to order in large quantity also can order from us, but on condition it must more than 30 pieces for one particular design. Business competition. Nowadays, we know a lot of business similar to our business such as Ninofar, Nilit Tudung and Pizza Scarf. To make it competitive, we make sure our price always reasonable and affordable.
Our official boutique is located in GM Klang at Jalan Kaswarina First, Bandar Botanic, 41200 Klang, Selangor.
Next is promotion. Firstly, the purpose of promotion is to creating awareness. For example, promotion through ads on social media platform and local radio or television, coupons in local papers, flyer and so forth can create awareness of a new business or product. But for largest companies, often use catchy slogans to build brand awareness. Secondly is to provide information. As we know, informative promotion is more common in the early stages of the product life cycle. Then, the function of promotion is to get the customer to try product. Sometimes free examples are given away, but another way is celebrities are also used to get people to try the new product. This action will make people more interesting and sure to try the new product. And lastly is to keep loyal customers. For example, tell them about our improvement quality of our product, including advertisement highlighting.
So for our marketing, we are majorly targeting scarves companies based in Malaysia, particularly with the mass production of scarves for at least 100 pieces to place order. The scarves will be available online for order. People can click on particular item and able to read proper description about the fabric, dimension and else. They can select items for them and they can ask to embroider whatever quotation they want. We also target consumers who do not shop online, and on the other hand, we will also partner with scarf retailers to sell our products as a social cause. The scarves will be available online for order. We will have Facebook page for the campaign that will able to generate more traffic to the website, some blog posts and Twitter tweets that can attract companies and
Our scarf provide for size, which is 45 inch, 50 inch, 55 inch and 60 inch. Customer can choose material according to their preference such as chiffon, cotton wool, chiffon georgette and satin. Our finishing is baby silk finishing.
Now, I want to talk about place strategy. Place strategy is also known as a distribution strategy when in the mode of distribution for the product is decided by the organization. The 4Ps of marketing have to complement each other, which is the product, price and promotion should be in sync with the place. If the place does not correspond to other PS, then the business will get affected.
The accounting system we use is job order costing. It is in a job order cost system. Each job is unique, which allows management to establish individual price for individual project. Management also needs to establish a sales price for a product produced with a process costing system. But this system is not designed to stop the production process and individually cost each batch of a product. So management must set a price that will work for many batches of the product, and it is to determine the profitability of the job, and job order costing is to make data-driven decisions.
Moving to the budgeted report, our budgeted report consists of budgeted income statement and budgeted balance sheet. For our budgeted income statement, we have the budgeted sales revenue 45,000 minus budgeted cost of goods sold 20,464.39 cents. We get the budgeted gross margin 24,535.61 cents, and then minus the budgeted selling and administrative expense, which is 6,200, equal to budgeted net operating income, resulting in 18,335.61 cents. The same operation goes to quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. For the yearly total, we just sum up all of the quarter value, then we could get the budgeted net operating income for the end of the year as much as 112,956.56. And then our budgeted balance sheet, we have assets which consist of cash, account receivable 25% from the quarter 4 credit sales, direct materials inventory, finished good inventory, and our assumed property, plants and equipment, resulting in our total asset 304,485. For our liabilities, we have accounts payable, which is 50% of quarter 4 raw materials purchase, and long-term liabilities that we estimate, resulting in a total liabilities 19,507.76 cents. And then our stockholders' equity equal to 284,977 and 24 cents. And then our total liabilities and stockholders' equity is equal to the total asset, which is 304,485.
Financial information. This is our cost of goods manufactured report. First, raw material purchase 5,000 ringgit. We minus with indirect materials 900 ringgit and ending raw materials inventory 1,730 ringgit. Direct material used in production 2,370 ringgit, plus with direct labor 432 and manufacturing overhead apply 450 to get total current manufacturing cost 3,252 ringgit. We minus with ending work in process inventory 1,087.50 ringgit to get cost of goods manufactured 2,164.50. This is our income statement. Sales revenue 6,500 ringgit. We minus with unadjusted cost of goods sold and under apply manufacturing overhead 4,734 ringgit 50 cent. We get gross profit 1,765 and 50 cent ringgit. We minus with selling and administrative expenses 800 to get net operating income 965.50 cent. This is our balance sheet. For asset, we have cash 3,908. Inventory 1,087.50 cent. Raw materials inventory 1,730 ringgit, 97.50 cent. Liabilities, account payable 5,000, wages payable 432, tax payable 400, and total liabilities we get 5,832 ringgit. Stockholders' equity is 6,797.50 cent.
So this is our break-even analysis. Our unit sold is 500 unit and our price is 13 ringgit, and we will got sales revenue 6,500. Then we estimate the variable cost, which is 5 ringgit and 10 cent, and we will got the unit contribution margin 7 ringgit and 90 cent, and unit contribution margin ratio 61 cent. And we also estimate our fixed cost, which is 2,970. So this is the table of predicted costs and revenues. From 0 unit until 700 unit. So we produce 500 unit. So we will got the total cost 5,520 ringgit and the total revenues 6,500 ringgit. So this is our break-even point, which is at 7, which is 376 units and 4,887 ringgit and 34 cent. And we can see at the bottom there are profit and below there are loss. So this is the calculation of break-even point, which is fixed cost divided by unit contribution margin, which is 2,970 ringgit divided by 7 ringgit and 90 cent, and we will got the break-even point 376 units. And for the break-even sales, the fixed cost divided by unit contribution margin ratio, which is 2,970 ringgit divided by 61%, and we will get the break-even sales 4,887 ringgit and 34 cent.
From the break-even analysis, we found that the business will be as profitable as we first expected because we had achieved the profit more than we expected, which is 980 ringgit. We can improve the possible outcomes by making a good strategy and have a goals. We can make some ways to improve the possible outcome, which is identify goals before assessments are conducted and take the opposite approaches.
Thank you.
This is all from our group. Thank you for your cooperation.